Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Adventures in Virtual Reality Part 2, which will be an introduction to the specific app VR Chat. My name is Holden Stephan Roy, and this is my new series as I gonzo journalist style my way through the universes involved in the virtual reality system, such as places like AltspaceVR or VR Chat, with the intentions of A, showing it to y'all before y'all cop that headset and join me on the journey, and also looking at ways to migrate, I guess, the audience or the content creation process into virtual reality, how it can be used by corporations, individuals, and just people, because I see so much more potential in the social side of virtual reality than I see in, say, the gaming side at this moment, and it to me is highly like an underutilized space. And so let's change that. Let's go do it. Let's be part of the movement as opposed to just passive people talking. Anyway, I'm going to go through the VR chat onboarding experience, and then we're going to wrap up with some stuff that I learned after filming that first part. But I do want to point out that there is going to be some portions of the audio that sound like a spaceman, as one of my great colleagues, Alex, put it. The Oculus is apparently not the move for audio for recording this kind of content. I will look into some way to do it. I mean, holding a mic like this is counterproductive to using the controller, so I'll probably invest in a lapel mic, and maybe we do have to go like one more video where the audio is jarbled. The real problem is I can't tell while recording when the audio is going to get jarbled, so I left a couple parts in. I also chopped out a couple pieces, so in a couple places it's just going to cut, and there's definitely like a missing patch of whatever, but it was just fluff. A lot of it wasn't like crucial text I was saying, you can say. But anyway, let's go take some time right now and take a look at my first reaction to VR chat. Hello, everybody. I am now in the VR chat app. We can see this little intro thing. For some reason, it wants me to look this way, even though I think you're over there. And yeah, welcome. This is the first stuff. It's just kind of that be nice, be cool, seeing these little nice things. I guess it's important stuff to show right away, giving you an idea of some of the features. I'm not really reading this, I'm more talking. Don't share your account information. Anyway, as I understand it, this app in particular is supposed to be the big boy, the one that people have like actually heard of. Whoa, what's this down here? This Go. Is that like really? I'm expected to notice this? Anyway, so you can make friends. Open the world detail screen, drop portals. This is a lot of information. I don't know if I really want to do this now. Okay, I'm gonna hit go because maybe that was just a giant waste of time. But that was the opening screen. Oh, here we are, everybody. Okay, so I took a second to orient before we get into it. Oh, we're just gonna figure out how to move around. What the shit? Look at that, my little dude runs. All right, so there's a hub. I mean, the moving around seems to be pretty standard. With this hand, you're either gonna be able to fluidly move, or in this case, we like use a target and we see our avatar run around. There's information around the room, and I guess this is my house. I really like my AltspaceVR house more than I like this house, but AltspaceVR, it was evidently going to be used for events. We'll figure out what this app is all about as we're just here. There seems to be a bit of an introduction here. We're being prompted to open the menu. Oh shit. Okay. So that's interesting that you have the option for standing play or seated play. Also, if we do come into this VR world, I'm basically capturing this with the screencast on my computer, right? Because it loads full screen. And if I'm not mistaken, you can just kind of join these universes with a mouse and keyboard. You don't necessarily need to have a VR headset, which does make the potential for us chilling inside of the VR environment more so. And y'all can just join me anytime you want. I do have a little avatar thing here. I'm this ugly looking robot. Anyway, so now we have the menu open, and I guess we can take a look around and see what's going on. We can discover and visit new worlds, change our avatar, find friends and stuff, safety, go home. I guess we get a home world. I think this is my home world. I don't know. We can respawn, so we can restarting the world. This might be a little bit more like my experience with Sansar, which is going to be what we go a little bit around in video 3, where it might be experiences a little bit more than events. So that could be interesting. You know what? Fuck it. Let's read the wall together. So we can use the safety menu to limit or show features on other avatars. So we can just, I guess, mute people or create the experience you want. Because what I did see inside of AltspaceVR was that there's children, and I don't know. I'm in my 30s. I don't want to hang out with kids per se. If kids want to click on my links, I'm cool with that. But I don't make content for kids. And fuckity fuck. In case anyone's watching, this is for the adults, and the goal here is to try to show off the world a little bit, you know? Anyway, so looking at this, we can see that there's a Discord community, and that's interesting. I thought, like in general, VR, these spaces, these kinds of apps are going to be a bit of an evolution of what I understand the Discord server world to be like. So you can think about each of the spaces or rooms like individual Discord servers where you can hang out and do whatever. I like how they tell you where to report bugs, and you can get a kind of sense of what's going on over on Twitter. And I like how right away they're utilizing the space in this room to kind of educate you and be a tutorial. We can look over here and there's just shit going on. We can see that there's options. So obviously there's going to be the ability to throw shows, parties, play games, and chilling, which is fascinating. I don't think I can interact with this. I don't think it does anything. Ooh, that's blurry. That's not sexy graphics. But that's interesting because it has the PC and the Quest there, whatever the Skycamp is. I guess we have to actually navigate the world through this thing. Oh, okay. There's a part of me that, like, the fact that I can do this and you can, like, make it all thin. This is what I want the future to be like inside of a world like this, and I can have all sorts of screens and stuff. Anyway, so I guess you go around the world like that, but we'll continue moving around. Whoa. So yeah, it takes a second to get used to. There's a couple more signs here. VR users can choose holoport or first person locomotion in the setting things. I am not into this holoport, which is I think what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to do is find those settings with y'all. Click on that. My hands are a little shaky. We just going to have to deal with that. And what if I take that off? And then I go, ooh, upgrading microtransactions and shit. Okay, so I'm going to close all this out. Much more comfortable. I like this like fluidy motion thing. I'm not into holoport, but maybe it has like a purpose somewhere in the world. All right, quick second to orient and make sure I'm still looking at the camera. Well, wasn't doing too bad as far as the camera goes. Some other stuff to just, I like this like educational side of it where you can kind of see what to do here. This is my first time in this app. Like in like the other case, I'd already kind of gone through this experience. So if you happen to find this a little bit boring or something, let me know in the comments if you care about me spending this much time going through it with you, or you're just gonna, skip it yourself. Oh, I walked through a portal. Make a friend. Interesting. I wasn't expecting to do that. So you have the option to go into this room or to return home. So I'm going to return home mostly. Okay, so this is just loading between everything. I want to make my avatar a little bit before I go out. We might like, okay, so you come back into this. This is my house. I was right. So when you go home, you come back here. What I thought was super cool is that you literally just walk into the portal and like it works. Okay, because I just had a second to process it. I wonder if like, oh, so how do I sit? Okay, so I'm trying to just push the button. I don't even know what fucking button I'm supposed to push here. So I pull the trigger. Okay, so you pull the trigger, and now I am sitting. That's fucking weird. That is my head. You can see my head over here. Okay, I'm getting up. That was fucking weird. I suppose though, if I was sitting, that would have been a little less redonkulous. This is the in. Oh, do you guys see? Like it adapts a little bit with the pointing. Oh, okay. So if you pull this little trigger thing, it points, and then the other thing makes your fingers wiggle. So you have to like two trigger buttons. It takes a quick minute to get used to, but once you do, it's pretty dope. I don't know if you can see that. It says I earned a new reward item in my Oculus house. So in the Oculus home, I found out that like I could do something like invite my mom there. So you can just kind of chill in the space Oculus gives you, and they give you like these little gift items. And at some point, if I can figure out how to record that, we'll just make a little video decorating my room together. But this is what I care about. See, look, what I saw in AltspaceVR, and apparently it's the same thing here, is there are SDK kits available that allow you to essentially create your own worlds, which lets you create your own branding and your own whatever. But you see that avatar thing over there? All I'm saying is whoever wants to get up in here and partner with me first and help me get the behind that suit avatar set up, ready to roam this stuff, dog. I can't even wait. We can work something else on trying to say. But that's what needs to come is this branding shit so that, just this future. So what's over here? Trust ranks. So basically, um, if people that's a social rating system. So as long as you're good to people and you don't piss them off, you'll probably have like a better social rating. That is fascinating. And over here we can take a look at, I guess, some popular avatars. Oh, this time when I move, oh, there's like a whole mirror thing. Check that. Oh, does it see me moving? Does it? Okay. But yeah, okay. So the body part is maybe, oh, it's doing all right on the legs. But let's say the body part's not as interesting. The fact that the hands fly like that is pretty dope. Like, pop, pop, what up, yo? Okay, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but yo, just picturing it or, ha, ha. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna keep this in. So we have the avatar option where we can, I guess, go through and choose some pre-made or custom. How do I do this? So, is it like you literally touch it, or maybe I'm pushing the wrong one? So you highlight. It's not very clear. Okay. How do I select? Did I? Oh, whoa. This is me now. Why? I'm shorter, I think. I think I literally dropped in height. Or this got taller. No. Let's try this one. Boom. Now I am a ghosty thing, or is it just loading and it can't like figure me out? I think I just bumped into. Okay. This is fascinating. I guess there's pages to choose between of different pre-mades. So I guess there's got to be a way to monetize this, people. Like for you more graphical folk out there, like there's a fucking, is that the bananas in pajamas banana? How do I get it? Eh. This probably looks so fucking ridiculous, but I am not tall enough. How the hell am I not tall enough to reach the freaking avatars thing? That's ridiculous. Okay, so you can point, and I didn't have to try as hard. Why? Which one is it? Anyway, so as we can see here, the usability is not my favorite. Okay, so I did. I am now a banana. I think I can roll with this. Just imagine that. But now let's go to the actual avatar control situation, because there is apparently a way to change your avatar here. And I think this is a much easier thing to navigate. This is a little more comfortable. You can pull the trigger and just kind of make it fluid. But I don't want to be one of these things. Um, I want something cool. I want something. I don't even know what I want, to be honest with you. But this is fascinating. I guess you just have choices. What is an AFK avatar? Am I literally? Hold up. Let's check it. How do I change it? I'm going to change to that. We're going to go in front of the mirror. I am. So I guess this is an avatar you can then switch to just kind of blend out and leave your character logged in. Holy crap, you can see the top of the box. Unexpected, delightful. You guys are probably like, be down with the avatars, go do something. I'm just gonna go spend some time here, pick an avatar I actually want to use. All right, so apparently I wasn't facing the camera again because you get turned around so easy, it's so disorienting. I like this dude. So far, he's my favorite avatar. I don't really want to spend more time doing it because I kind of got bored. Um, let's do it. Let's go through a portal. Let's go to the VR chat hub. If it gets choppy or anything, I have to cut out anything that's like music or potentially somebody else's creative work. Otherwise, I'm going to leave the ambient chatter. I'm going to try and stay muted. I don't know that I really want to talk to people. I just kind of want to explore the world a little bit and understand what's going on. So we're just going to go be voyeurs. We're going to go be dirty like that, everybody. How did I just end up back in my house? Did I fuck that up? Okay, let's try it again. Let's walk through the portal. Okay. Oh, don't hit return home. Hit go. Go is the right move. Unless, again, I messed that up, but it looks like we're in a different world. and I am muted. So I'm okay with being muted. Let's just double check that. Okay, so you would go like that and you would click here to unmute. Oh, is that my avatar? I thought I changed my avatar. No, I can see I got the cool hands. So I guess we have some rules here again. Whatever. That's important stuff, I suppose. I like this little ambiance of the snow tubes. I wonder if there's anyone here, if this is just like an empty world of other places to go. This just looks like to be like a play. Oh, there's stuff though. Oh, whoa, you can see me. And it looks like there's like a person just kind of like floating. Dragon Bear 246. Can I interact with this? Oh, I can. I don't know what it is. Let's just drink some coffee. You know what? Throw it at him. Can we do that? Can we just like throw shit at people? We can. Is this being like a little shit? Boom. Okay, this is fun. This is so dorky, but oh, we can hear somebody. Can I put the crown on? Dog. Oh, why is the crown just like floating over there? That's so wonky. Anyhow, so we got some people, I guess, in here. I don't know that I want to talk to them. I'm just gonna go outside and see what's up here. Look at that, like 100 avatars. Like evidently this is some kind of like a storefront that would exist to let you like move your product. So it's like already people are figuring out ways to get up in the space and like build brands, which is fascinating. So um definitely there is opportunity here to push your own stuff. I mean, I guess this is kind of boring. But I wonder if that's all this is. Ooh, look at that. Is that like a soldier dude, eh? I don't really want to talk though. I suppose if I have to go up to them, I will need to talk, and that's not really what I'm into. Let's take a look and let's go to Club Kaleidoscope and see what happens here. After this, after we peruse a little bit, I'm gonna just, I guess, maybe see what we can do in terms of creating some events, or maybe finding some kind of a game or something. Again, like I have no idea what we're going to discover, but I get the feeling that it really. Ooh, oh shit! I wasn't. What is this? What is this indeed? The following may contain bright flashing imagery. Viewer discretion is. Are we getting an experience together, everyone? Haha! Ooh! That was way funner than I was expecting. So, what happens if we take this camera? I love the floating. I love. Oh, yo, what's good? Check that. Boom. Anyway, so what I want to do is try to set that up. Nah. Oh, you know what's cool there? Can you guys? I guess you can see it. How like it's looking through and you can actually see through at the room. Like check it. If we go like that, we can see what's up. Okay, so we got armed with our camera. Is that a boombox? Oh, oh, oh boy. How do I? Right, I can see myself like that. Oh, this is fire. Oh, look at that. This this wall is showing what I am filming. So hold up indeed. Let's do it like selfie style. Screw it. We're leaving the boombox. We are just chilling in here. There's a map room. Is this all it is? It's just this. This is like literally it. So that's the experience. Well, I'm not gonna lie. This was fun. This was like an interesting thing. It's not sustainable fun. It's just some goofy shit. But again, I start looking at this and I'm going, so imagine you work for a company and you are an affiliate manager or one of these people and you work in a business to business department. So I guess we're just going to cruise through rooms for a little bit. Um, I see this as being like a way to interact with people. Like, just throw on your websites now to be almost like trend setting with it. We offer VR consultants, and then you create like your fresh as fuck VR space and environment using your graphics team, knowing Adobe is releasing their fucking super duper crafting tool that'll likely end up in the Adobe suite. This is like a fucking gym. Holy shit, like down to a fucking TV. Like, look at this. I'm certain somebody took time out of their day to just create this shit so that I could come and fuck around and see what I could do. Like, fuck you, and throw shit on the floor.
I wonder if like they come back, if like this stuff is just on the floor still or whatever. Can we go here? Wow, the bottle went over the way down. Hold on. Can I get that bottle? I can. Bah! Die, bottle. Didn't do very much. Let's go at the TV. Bah, 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 bah. Like right through it. Okay. Glug, 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 motherfuckers. Nah. This might be a little goofier, but this is what it is. Can I take the art off the wall? That would be nifty. Um, yeah, this one isn't like a fancy room that's like sending stuff to all the things. Can we open drawers? So I guess this is just like somebody like created like a dope environment that they would want to like chill in. And then I guess, like I was saying, you could do something that more reflects your brand. Like depending on like your industry, this in and of itself could be particularly interesting. Because let's say you're a mechanic, you're a, whatever, it's a gym, or I don't know. This looks more like a mechanic shop. So let's say you're a mechanic, you just kind of set up a goofy little meeting here. Maybe you and your boys are in different parts, and you can't chill, and so you go have mechanic time over here. That was really lame, but I'm certain. Holy crap! What does this do? What happens if I sit? So now I'm sitting. Eh, oh, that just gives the illusion of exercise. It doesn't actually do anything. So we'll go back to the hub, and then we'll go through like another random one. Maybe we'll find something interesting where from the hub, which I think is where we all started over here, where we saw actual people talking. And I think I just literally walked through somebody. That's cool. Uh, Big Al's Avatar corridors. So another dude that's like kind of selling shit. And I wonder if you have to pay VR chat to be here. Like, is there a way to like have like your own little thing appear in this place? Like, I wonder. I haven't looked into that side of things, but as we explore and go on, that is kind of the goal of this channel. We're gonna gonzo this shit as we build behind that suit places everywhere, and y'all come hang out with me. That's my dreams. Y'all come hang out with me in the VR land. That's what I really want. Honestly, I have 3 VR friends, and it is my mother and my 2 bosses. So that's what I got going. I need some like peeps. That's all I'm saying. I want to be that guy. Let's look around at this place. And this is just again like somebody's creativity came to life here. Just built up a forest, and it's a goofy ass forest, but think bigger. Think about the potential of music videos. Think about the potential of literally being able to craft a completely encompassing experience. Like, it's not quite a holotech like Star Trek, but put your imagination into that. Look at that, it's cute. Like, oh wow, it's got a TV. Can we do it? What happens? What happens if I hit play? What goes on over here? Can I just enter any URL? Or maybe it's just this person's TV, so they have full control over what plays. So imagine you're creating XYZ content. What is this? Is this like a game? So this person came here. They're, I guess, giving options that, and you can put whatever you want on the wall. So how do I get to settings? This is interesting, but the TV's not really doing anything. Remove videos, play. I don't know why I can't watch the videos. What's going on over here? Let's click on one of these. Oh, did I just turn into a fucking cat? This person's avatars just attacked me. Okay, let's go back to the avatar window. We changing back. So what's cool is we can just on the fly change your avatar. That's actually pretty fresh. So now I can change in to what I wanted. But that's cool. Like, I'm really enamored with the idea of it. Can I close that? Oh, I can. I can put messaging in here. So let's say you create a pop. What the fuck is this thing? Is that a person? So let's say you create like your own space. You could put whatever you want on the wall, 72% off, whatever. Point to Discord servers, content pieces, whatever you want. This is so lame. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, let's check out the menu. Wait, what's that? There's paw prints on the wall. What happens if I click on the paw prints? Can I interact with the paw print? What? What? You can add snow. Oh no! The snow is just piling high. Okay. So no, it's not just piling high. Can I like pick up the snow? I feel my chair, so I feel like I need to turn around again and go this way. Anyway, can I like interact with the cookie? All right, so now that I know I can just interact with that kind of crap, let's go back to his other room and see if I can make the TV work. If I can't make the TV work, that's just kind of what it is. But I think you get the idea that this entire infrastructure is clearly being set up in a way where, oh no, let's see point like that. So turn it on. You know what? Screw it. Screw his TV. But it's clearly like a way to create spaces, environments, and virtual rooms. I predict this shit's gonna like fucking fuck up the workplace as we all know it. I mean, oh, cool. And we can make it a mirror. Is that what it does? Yo, that's interesting. That is so. Well, I mean, I think it's interesting. Just to be, I don't know. I think I maybe I'm just projecting a lot of what I really want to see have happen. But when I look around here and I just consider the DIY elements, because like yo, big business is gonna fuck this up. They're gonna come out with the fancy fancies, and it's gonna be like the cornies and the regulars and the normals that manage to be enthralling with this. Let's take a look at the menu. So we can browse worlds through this kind of way. And we can just take a look now at the different kind of stuff that's happening. Um, let's check out a game. Let's do it. We're gonna go. We're gonna go check out this game. This one had a drop portal feature. That's interesting. So I guess that means that we can actually do that strategy where you create an event of some kind and you can proceed to go ahead and rally your friends in VR and just kind of spam places and drop your fucking portals and probably piss some people off. But like, yo, it's gonna get wild in a minute, I think. So let's check out what's happening here. And while I do that, I'll do a quick camera check. Wasn't doing too bad on the camera. So game constantly resetting itself. Please make a new world instance. So this is a game that we can play. Everyone stands in a circle. Press starts. Oh shit! This looks like it's literally gonna be one of those games where like the Loup-Garou is I guess what we call the werewolf game or murderer card games where everyone gets an assigned role. And I could see how if everyone faded and we all playing some party game, whatever, you could it out. But right here we have the option to go Easter egg hunting. This is definitely not my idea of the most amazing time in the world inherently, but it's more to exhilarate the point or to exemplify the point that this is something that can be done or I don't know. I'm going to go find an Easter egg. Yo, this world is big. This is not a small world. This has size potential. I'm going to go all the way over to those houses. It's going to take a minute. So yeah, I don't even know how long that was. It was a good like minute plus of just walking. I discovered that if you push the forward stick and you move your head, you will totally change directions. I just wanted to come here. I don't understand what the point of this is. I should have read the rules. Let's go check out some other stuff. Social. Oh, this is where I would have friends, but I don't have friends, so I don't. We'll move past that. Um, let's go back to worlds and see if there is a way for us to, from this perspective, create a world. It looks like this is not something that can be done inside the event. Like it doesn't look like we're going to be able to just do the same thing that we could do in AltspaceVR, where you create an event on the fly. Or if there is, I'll figure it out at a later point and let you know. But let's jump into single room. I don't know if there's a person there. Maybe we'll find something that has more people going on, but we can look around and I don't know what any of these numbers are. What that 13 is, I guess the maximum is that like just oh, that's how many people are in the room. Let's go in this room. Let's see if anything exciting is popping off. So what I'm seeing is something like an Altspace VR lets you create the event and fucking do some shit in it. But here you can cruise through and just kind of freaking mingle. And I see a lot of potential to promote brands, to promote ideas, to promote everything just by cruising through instead of actually going out. Like all those events and stuff could totally be migrated into this kind of an environment. So,
Explosion! I can pull out my staff and just explosion. I can pull out my
whoa.
explosion staff.
I don't really understand that.
Yo, baby.
Is there?
Yo,
Whoa.
let's take a selfie.
There's a lot of people here, and it is kind of noisy. This is so bizarre. This is so freaking weird. Oh, I had to escape. This is definitely not what I was expecting when I came in here. Alright, let's bounce out. Let's get to another world. Let's go home for a second. Let's escape back to the crib. Okay. Whew. That was like definitely not. Well, I guess it's exactly what you could imagine it would be. Let's go to Sky Camp. This will be like, I guess, the last thing we do. I don't imagine there's anything crazy happening here outside of this, but again, I'm totally convinced that there's a lot of potential for social pushing it, like from a community building point of view, where you could definitely just do some kind of walk around, talk to people, and I don't know what the rates are. I don't know how fucking popping it is. I don't know. I kind of was. I wonder if like this was like super freaking exciting a couple of years ago, and or when it dropped, and now it's like popularity's dwindled off. Can I like walk off the edge? What happens? Whoa! I'm just floating. I'm floating down. I'm falling. I'm dying. Um, and I wonder if like over time it's lost popularity, or what can be done to increase it. Let's just. What happens? Can I interact with this person? This zombie Magikarp? I don't know. I guess not. I guess there's ways to add friends. How do I do that? I don't know. Either way, I'm not necessarily that interested in being friends with the genie. Um, but yeah, this is what I guess it is. Let's go check out that telescope real quick and see if it can actually take a look see and see if there's anything in there. Nah, it just kind of looks decorative. It looks like there's just a bunch of instances of different worlds with different people flowing through it. And I don't have a lot more to comment on at this point. This was definitely my first reaction. So let's go home a little bit. We'll just take a quick look through the settings and see if there's anything really interesting. And maybe that's it for VR chat. So far, it looks like again, AltspaceVR for events, VR chat for just perusing, because perusing shit. And well, maybe it's fun over there too. I'm not sure which of these is more popping. So there's UI elements where you can turn on the HUD. There's nameplates, not very much going on. There's different emotes. So I guess if you're trying to have like a conversation, I think we can make our mirror appear. Whoa. Make the mirror appear over here. And we can go take a look at the emotes. Oh, that's funny. There's a camera. Whoa. Okay, I want to know what the camera does. So we can stream. Create a camera that streams to your desktop. What? For real? That's so interesting. Oh, holy crap. What does this do? I'm definitely going to have to play with this a little bit and let you know. But the fact that there's this little camera, can I move it? I don't. Oh, man. That's dope. I can, like, in a sense, stream for this little phone thing. I hope it didn't fuck up my screencast. Yeah, I'm less than enthused in terms of like it being a super engaging onboarding, but I definitely think there's some stuff to do if I had some homies up in here where we could go explore it. So yeah, again, make sure to check it out if you want to be Oculus buddies, holla, and we can go from there. So I'm gonna play with this a little bit more tomorrow. I'm gonna try to look around online and see what else can be done, and then come back, maybe film some more. Maybe this is just the end of the experience. Either way, how do I get rid of the camera? That's interesting. Now, I don't know if that's interesting to you, but it's there. It doesn't want to leave, and it's still looking directly at me. Well, that is it for the first iteration of VR Chat.
So, as you could see, I explored some worlds and whatnot, and then what I decided is, what am I gonna do next? Was that enough content? I mean, it turned out to be longer than I thought it was after I cut through it, so super cool. But the end of the day is what comes next, right? I can go through and look at some apps. I can go hang out with some kids making noise, or we can get into some real nitty gritty. So I actually downloaded Unity today because I looked into the creation process of worlds and avatars a little bit for VR chat. I looked into it for Microsoft's AltspaceVR. In terms of Microsoft, you need to download their like mixed reality SDK kit. You need Unity, and then import in some VR chat shit from Unity that will work in that, allowing you to kind of develop, I guess, for it as though it's an app. My knowledge in this is like this today and now, so it looks like I'm gonna learn how to do stuff that I didn't expect on this journey. But unless one of y'all's like, Holden, I'm gonna come do some shit for you for free, it's like I'm gonna have to go learn how to do it, and then I'll just show it to y'all, and somehow behind that suit will become a tutorial guide. I also applied to the beta for Facebook Horizon, and basically in my little questionnaire was like, I want to learn how to create spaces in virtual reality. I have intentions of playing in the different apps, and yo, let me in. So maybe I can't create content about it while it's in the beta, but the goal is to even be able to be there on day one, ready to go with some interesting shit to share with y'all. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this video. Understand that I guess as it goes on, I'll make a video on how we create the first world together. I'll make videos on the different things I discover on this journey. It looks like once you download the Microsoft SDK for AltspaceVR, it seems to be more of an in-app process. So hopefully that one is a little more interesting and user-friendly. And I don't know. Next up, though, we're going to go through Sansar.com a little bit, and we're going to take a look at just some created worlds and some experiences people have done. It'll be a bit more of a funner episode to me, where honestly I saw it kind of had some experiences that reminded me of holotech novels from Star Trek. So who knows, maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be absolutely awful, but I want to show y'all the different apps that are available, and I want to show y'all what you can do that is not gaming for people who just want to see what the more social side's like. You can go make friends in all these places and whatnot, and as always, you can add me, and then we can go make these videos together, and I'm certain it'll be more fun if I have some other people that are also interested in joining the Behind That Sue community over in the virtual reality land. Anyway, that's enough about this one. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what you want to see me do in these videos as we go through VR. I'm also going to take some time to just look at some other shit. Like there's a Mount Everest app that I think that might just be episode 4, is just something where it's just fun, just something goofy to go explore together. So let me know what you care about and all of that good stuff. As long as it's available within the ecosystem of the Viveport Access Pass, then available on the Oculus Rift S is totally fair game. Anyway, special thanks now to the patrons: Ismail Dempsey, Chris Pratt, Jonathan Barnes, DJ Black, Hurricane, Linda Williams, Coney Sparks, and Scribble. They're dope. They support what we do. In general, they tell us what albums they want to review for the more of the main draw of this channel. But as we go on, they still support this endeavor too, because this is what the channel's doing right now. Anyway, so thank y'all to help us elevate, and that's always truly amazing. If you support this and you want to see stuff in particular, we'll figure out a way to make the Patreon reflect VR stuff as well. Anyway, I don't know if it like popped when I hit the mic with my finger there, so I'm gonna take that as a sign to let y'all know I also make music, hip-hop, and you can check that out on Spotify. It's available on this channel on the Our Music playlist. And yo, let me know what you think. I'm always looking forward to feedback, and that's enough for now. Thank y'all. Have a wonderful day.